So check this out. I'm in Seattle, Washington. We are on the Puget Sound right now with my buddy Snow Cones there, K7 UAP. We're fixing to do a big POTA rove. Today is Tuesday, October 7th. What month is it? Yeah, October 7th. And we're gonna hit all kinds of POTA spots that are on all these little islands out here in the Puget Sound. And why am I in Washington in October, you might ask? Well, I am a member of the Ham Radio Adventures Club, Whiskey Echo 4DX, and we get together at Pacific Beach, Washington every single year. And if you want to be part of these activities, which this is actually not part of that, but that's just why I'm here, go to hamradioadventuresclub.com to learn more. So they got ferries going all over the place, just these big giant ships. I was not expecting, like I've taken ferries across like Galveston Island and it's like just a tiny little ferry, but these boats are absolutely massive. 3 stories, but who cares about the boat? Look at all this beauty in 4K. So beautiful. Washington is such an absolutely beautiful state. Got to go out yesterday. We went through all the mountains because I've never been through the mountains. We literally just, from Seattle, just go due east. And it was so beautiful. Did a couple park activations out there, but yeah, this is what it's all about. The air smells so good, the salt water. Oh, it's just wonderful. How frickin' beautiful is this? There's Matt being king of the world. Ooh, it's windy. It's cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. So after that absolutely beautiful boat ride, we are now on Whidbey Island, and we're heading about 20 miles into Fort Casey State Park. Lots of state parks on these islands, but Matt says this one is one of his favorites, and it's right on the water, which is always a favorite for me, because water is obscenely important to me for reasons. So yeah, that's where we're going. All right, Fort Casey State Park. We just got activated, got a quick 20 in the log, and look. This is all like old military stuff where, you know, battles were fought. But I'm interested right there is a ginormous cannon. So let's go take a look around this beautiful history in the Puget Sound. This is known as a disappearing gun. So you can see all the mechanisms down there. And I guess these like raise and lower. This is like before air defenses existed. So they would raise this cannon up and fire it out at the ships. Let's go up here. This thing weighs over 250,000 pounds, I think the placard said. It fires a 617-pound projectile with, I think they said, a 10-inch diameter. Absolutely ginormous. Here's my head for scale. Hello. I think I need another gun. And look at that, there's a boat right, there's a boat right in its sights. But that's what it would be like. In 1910 is what the placard said. I'll show it, I'll throw it up here on the screen right now. But yeah, this is what they'd shoot boats out of the water with. This is what it feels like to be shot out of a cannon. You got some presumably, I don't know, guard tower or something. Oh yeah, okay, so that's how they disappear. They lower down like that. And then when ships are coming out, they pop up and go, surprise! Here's one of these things that's used to do certain things. They got one of those. Check this out, we can go in this guard tower. Oh wow. So this obviously must have had a gun turret on it or something. And you just pop, 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 What? A spotting scope?
Yep.
I guess that would make more sense because then you'd be shooting all of your friends that were on top of here. So these are all their observation towers up here. From this hill, soldiers could clearly see enemy warships far out in the Strait of Juan de Fuca. They used powerful telescopes for surveillance and tracking. The observers took precise measurements of a target's position and relayed these readings in the plotting room in the lower level of the buildings. For a time, battery commanders were also stationed here. They disliked being separated from the soldiers manning the guns, and in 1915, new plotting rooms and towers for the battery commander were built behind the main battery. Now we're leaving Whidbey Island, heading down to Port Townsend, I believe it's called. And after that beautiful boat ride, we've been magically whisked away to Fort Worden State Park. And now we're at our operating position, nestled right by a radar and a lighthouse. So there's probably a lighthouse on the air somewhere, but then there's just water all out there. It's beautiful. Not too bad of an operating location, huh? That last ferry took a while to get on, but totally worth coming out here. Washington is just such an absolutely beautiful state. And to just be out here in the middle of Puget Sound, playing radio. I was in St. Louis a few days ago, and then in Texas, and now I'm in Washington. It's great. Park activated. Got 31 QSOs out here in about 13 minutes or so. And now we're out here on the beach exploring. So it's kind of I'd like to spend more time on the air, but this trip is taking all day. We left at 9 o'clock. It's, 2:40 right now. So we still got one more park to go. So probably at least a couple more hours of driving, then driving all the way back. But yeah, this is awesome being able to see all this stuff. So now we're just out here on the beach, just all this driftwood. Washington is just so frickin' beautiful. I know I don't shut up about that, but look at this, all these round stones. I think that's what, there's so much of that out there. The last place, the port we just left, or not the port, the ferry that we got on was just all rocks and the sound there. It's so cool. But to just be out here playing radio in the Puget Sound, it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. It really, truly is. That causes interference on 15 meters and
everything but 20.
Everything but 20. Just so you know. So Matt's checking the map to see what park we're going next and plot out the route. We parked in front of this Coast Artillery Museum, and there just so happens to be some giant frickin' bullets here. Look at that. We'll do a K at MRD for scale here. Look at that. That's a frickin' bullet there, boys. That's frickin' sweet. 16-inch projectile M108 used at Camp Hayden near Port Angeles, Battery 131 in World War II, the same as used by U.S. Navy battleships. Range, about 25 miles. And now we're at Shine Tidelands State Park. Tiny little guy, it looks like. Pretty much like that's the entrance right where that sign is to the state park, and it's just right here on the water. That's where we're parked there. Matt's setting up the antenna. Not too bad, huh? Absolutely beautiful. See, look at all these rocks in the water. Like, that's just crazy. So different than the East Coast. Look at the beautiful bluff over there. All this driftwood. Absolutely gorgeous. Fresh air. It's wonderful. Someone's built a little shelter here, so if you need to stay overnight, maybe you can get in here, and maybe this is the guard lookout here. Hey, you look through there. It's not very roomy in here. I don't think it'd keep you dry either. Little tie heel. This is the, well, I don't know the model number. So whatever, it's the one that can handle at least 600 watts, because that's what we're doing. And this is our operating position. How cool is that? Just sitting here in the car, overlooking all of this. Let's play some radio, shall we? Was that Kilo Papa 3 Juliet, Jose?
Yes, Mike.
Hey, what's going on, Jose? Good 5-9 here into 3267 in Washington.
Thank you very much for the 5-9. You're 5-7 down in Puerto Rico. Great job. Thanks for the activation, Mike.
Roger that. Always a pleasure to get you down in Puerto Rico. 73, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie November Kilo.
Charlie November Kilo again?
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie November Kilo.
Kilo Fox 8, Charlie November Kilo. What's going on, Connor? You're 5-9.
Hey, Mike, you're 5-9 booming into Oscar Hotel. Good to get you in the log again, man. Have fun activating.
Let's go Whiskey 8, Whiskey 8.
Whiskey 8, Juliet Echo Sierra.
Whiskey 8, Juliet Echo Sierra, 5-9. Never, except the candy. Those are delicious. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Was it Whiskey 0 Kilo Mobile? Who's the mobile station?
Kilo 9.
Whiskey 5 Juliet Tango?
Whiskey 0 Juliet Tango. Whiskey 0 Juliet Tango.
Gotcha. Whiskey 0 Juliet Tango, 5-9.
They might get you about a 5-5 Arizona. Elbow Z.
There's a November 9. Is it Echo November Tango?
USL.
All right, you are 5-9 into Washington.
You are also a 5-9 in the state of Illinois. The Kilo square is Echo November 50.
Roger, let me make sure. And your call sign's November 9, Echo November Tango?
Roger.
Okay, got you in the log. Thanks so much for the contact in 73.
November
73.
You don't even have to call CQ. Kilo 6, Charlie Mike Juliet, 5-9.
QSL 5-9, Southern California.
Thanks so much. All right, guys, we got to get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for chasing, and we'll see you at the next one. K8MRD is QRT 73.
Whiskey 1, Echo Delta X-Ray.
You just gotta, you could go all day. Holy crap. This works great. Works great. And that is our trip around Puget Sound in Washington here. What a fantastic trip. Hopefully this video shows you in some minor way how absolutely incredible the state of Washington is. If you have the means, fly into Seattle, rent a car if you have to, and like you could do this whole trip and more, I'm sure, or become a member of the Ham Radio Adventures Club and come out to what we're about to do tomorrow and the rest of the week, which is just, we have what, 6 or 7 houses rented, and it's just full of hams, and we do ham radio stuff the whole freaking week. Well, like Wednesday through Sunday, pretty much. And yeah, it's fantastic. So more videos of that stuff to come. And got to say thank you to Matt, K7 UAP. Snow cones on the, that guy there. He's the one doing all the work, chauffeuring me around and setting up the antenna and all that stuff. So big thanks to him for taking me out on this trip. Just absolutely gorgeous. We got to see 2 different parts of Washington that we haven't seen before. And I enjoy every minute of it. So hope you enjoyed it as well. My name is Mike Cade. I'm Artie. Thanks for watching Ham Radio Tube. We'll see you next time. 73. And that is our trip around the Puget. And that is our trip around Puget. I can't say it.